Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer. This is going to be a short video showing you how to replace the gear case assembly in your string trimmer. My model is DeWalt DCST920. I've already replaced the cap. That went bad about a year ago and I was able to find one for about, I think it was between $10 and $20 on Amazon. It's a knockoff brand, but it worked fine. And then this year I noticed that the whole head of this was wobbly. So I took it apart, and when I looked at the gear casing and all the ball bearings and everything inside of it, there were shards of metal. So I was able to find a replacement part, and I will include that information in the description. This was about $40 including shipping. So I had to kind of determine, do I want to take a chance and try to replace it? I think it still has some life left, and I figured, well, it would at least make a good video and maybe be helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and do that route. All right, so the first step is going to be taking this off. And it is righty-loosey, not righty-tighty. So we're going to go clockwise to get it off. You're gonna need some type of a hand tool, like an awl or a screwdriver to put in that slot. And also, I was not able to grab a hold of it and turn it manually, so I am going to use a rubber strap wrench because that helped a lot. This part's very easy, and I'm gonna get a close-up. This whole thing just, it wobbles all around. So let's hope this works. If not, I think I can return it. Also, I found it easier for me to put it on my workbench and clamp it down. Okay, so if you spin this around, you'll notice that there is a part that lines up. There's a hole right here that lines up with this outer guide. There's an outer guide and then that hole on the inside. And so take something and stick it in there. I found this to work better than a screwdriver. There we go. All right. So now that I got it loosened, I should be able to get it the rest of the way. All right. Okay. All right, so there's that part, and then this. Oh, look at the ball bearings are just like all over the place. Look at, they won't even stay in there. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a, what is that, like a Torx bit? T25 looks to be the right size. I'm going to try to keep these parts just in case, say I need them for something else. All right, so let's go ahead and take this off. Okay, so that just comes off. That looks like a shard of something. There's actually, see, I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up. There's actually like a piece of metal in the grease. Whatever it was that broke loose was in pieces. Okay, so then this just, I'm going to wait until the end and then I'll dump that over. I see there's ball bearings in here. So then this just plain goes on top. And then these gears will fit into those notches on that gear. Okay. Because before it just is so wobbly. I'm going to get them started and then I'll go back through and tighten them all. Now this piece has, you can see it's not a complete, the center of that is not a complete oval. So that'll just go on top of here. And then this bump head goes on top of that. And I'm gonna get it started. Put that in the slot. Okay. And you kind of want to hold them together because if you don't, then this bottom piece will fall and it won't line up with the top part. All right, I'm getting down to where it's like on the top of that collar. I'm going to do it as much as I can by hand. Oh yeah. Good golly, Miss Molly. I think that'll be all right. Okay. I actually think that's okay. I might as well show you how to string this up while I've got this. So just pop off the cap. And then people always say, you don't have to take off the cap. It takes 2 seconds. And I'll tell you why I like to do that. You have a real hard time lining up the inner and the outer eyelet. Where is it? I can't even see it myself. Okay, so you're gonna line up the inner and outer. And the reason, actually this string is pretty short. Let me get a longer one. I couldn't find DeWalt branded string, so I found Craftsman, which was the same gauge. It just is a sister brand. I think it's 25 feet or less. Okay, so you take one end and you feed it through the outer and inner eyelet. And the reason I take the cap off is a lot of times when you're trying to go back out the other side, the string gets hung up at that point. Of course, since I'm doing this video, it actually worked out perfectly. Then I even out, I get both ends, and I pull this so that it's somewhat even, and then let these string lines go, and then pop the cap back on. And then you're going to hold this bottom part with one hand and spin with the right hand, and this actually coils up really fast. The way I'm doing this, trying not to get in the way of the camera, is making this look way worse than it is in real life. So after a couple spins, you want to stop when that's probably about good, like that. So that appears to be fixed. I think that's all it needed. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to the original parts in the bag that this replacement came in, just in case I ever have to reference it in the future or help a friend out. You never know when a neighbor of mine might have the same problem and they just need that spindle or whatever. I hope this video was helpful. And if you aren't already a subscriber, I hope you'll hit that follow button. You can also find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. As always, thank you for watching. And until next time, take care.